A lot of people say that criticism against quantitative easing makes no sense because there's been quantitative easing for a number of years and nothing bad has happened. To start with, it's at least intellectually dishonest to say that nothing bad has happened when we have global debt at all-time highs, when we have very low productivity growth, when we see government spending go through the roof and deficit spending being perpetuated in growth and in recession periods, and when we see a transfer of wealth from the savers and wages to the indebted and the ones that have access to newly created money, because money creation is never neutral and it principally benefits the first recipients of money, in this case government and the highly indebted sectors, and it impacts those that are in the last recipient of money category, which are savers and real wages. So what we have in front of us is the key idea that quantitative easing is expected to continue forever. The problem is that the diminishing returns are pretty evident and that there is a very significant impact in the way in which the economy works by making the lender and financer of last resort, government and central banks, become the lender and financer of first resort, because it's generating very significant perverse incentives and it's making the economy being led not by consumption and prudent investment but by spending and indebtedness. It is as such something that does mitigate the impact of a recession for a short period of time. However, it also leads afterwards to much poorer growth, poorer productivity growth, higher indebtedness, and a crowding out effect of the public sector relative to the private sector. We need to understand these negatives because when they say that nothing has happened, a lot has actually happened.